Welcome to our channel. Today we how to connect an SSH key to GitHub for Passwordless pushes step by step clearly. Open your terminal or command prompt. First, check if you already have an SSH key by typing the command lsl/.ssh. If you don't see files named id_rsa, to create a new SSH key, enter the command ssh keygen trsab4096c your underscore email at example.com. Replace your underscore email at example.com with your actual email address. When prompted, press enter to save the key to the default location. You can also set a passphrase for added security, but it's optional. Next, add your SSH key to the SSH agent by starting the SSH agent with the command eval$SSH agent s, then add your SSH private key using the command ss. Use the command cat//id_rsa.pub, highlight the output and copy it. Next, log in to your GitHub account. In the upper right corner of any GitHub page, click on your profile photo. Then click on Settings. In the left sidebar, click on SSH and GPG keys. In the title field, add a descriptive label for the key. In the key field, paste your SSH public key. Once you've pasted your key, click on the Add SSH Key button. You may be asked to confirm your password. Now, to test your SSH connection, open your terminal and type ssh@github.com. If everything is set up correctly, you should see a message confirming a successful connection. You can now perform Git operations like pushes and pulls without needing to enter your GitHub password. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.